W Polsce inaczej nie można było.
When it came to struggle in Poland against communism, we couldn't have struggled any other way.
My przez chleb szliśmy do wolności.
So our strategy was fighting for bread, we were reaching for freedom.
Lepiej było walczyć o wolność, która da lepszy chleb.
Obviously, it would have been better to maybe fight for freedom first, that would give us better bread.
Ale wiecie, że w Polsce stało ponad 200 000 żołnierzy sowieckich, którzy nas wciąż pilnowali.
But obviously you are aware that we had 200,000 Soviet troops based on the Polish territory permanently.
Naokoło Polski było ponad 1 000 000 żołnierzy sowieckich.
And 1 million of Soviet troops stationed around Poland.
I silosy z bronią nuklearną.
And nuclear missiles hidden in different places.
Jak tu walczyć?
So how could you fight, how could you have fight otherwise?
Pytałem wielkich tego świata.
I consulted every powerful leader of the then world,
W tym amerykańskich liderów.
including the American leaders,
Czy jest szansa na wyrwanie się z tego systemu?
whether we stood the least of chances of breaking away from the communist regime.
Czy wiecie, że nikt nie dawał nam szans zwycięstwa?
Do you realize that none of them claimed that we stood the least of chances?
Mówią tylko, wojna atomowa może zmienić te realia.
And they actually claimed that only the nuclear war could change that status quo then.
Próbowaliśmy różnej walki.
We tried different modes of struggle.
Zaraz po wojnie lata 40 z bronią w ręku i 50.
First, immediately after the Second World War in the 1940s and 50s with arms,
Pokonano nas.
but we got defeated.
Lata 60, 70.
In the 1960s and 70s,
Robiliśmy strajki na ulicę, wychodziliśmy.
we would hold strikes and protests in the streets,
Pokonano nas.
but we got defeated too.
Ale na zasadach prób i błędów doszliśmy do pomysłu Solidarności.
So, following the trial and attempts manner, we finally reached the concept of solidarity.
Ale komuniści każdą solidarność, każde zorganizowanie rozbijali.
But the trouble was that communists would always, they did try to disintegrate any form of opposition, grouping, getting together.
I mówili, ilu was jest?
And they would then claim, oh, there aren't all that many of you, there are very few.
Co to za siła?
What power do you represent, they would tell
I
us.
pokonali naród polski i wszystkie narody, które przestały wierzyć w zwycięstwo.
And they actually managed the Polish people and the other nations around us to believe them.
I patrzcie,